the Arewa Christians that are causing this division? Let's get your reaction.
I debunk that accusation. It's a falsified accusation of the highest order. Why? I know that the killings going on in the north, especially southern and northern Kaduna, are caused by the Fulani headers, Fulani bandits, Fulani jihadists. Do you know what they do? These people are busy killing both Hausa Muslim and the Hausa Christian. Now they have come out, start accusing Christian Hausas. See, the killings in Hausa land is indiscriminate. Yeah, it's not discriminative. You know what I mean by indiscrimination? Yeah. They don't basically kill only Christian Hausas. They kill Muslim Hausas, which is outrightly define it as land grabbing. They want to take over the land of their guests, their hosts, sorry. People that has hosted them from 1804 till date. The Fulanis are busy murdering mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, husbands, wives from Hausa extraction. See, this kind of pogrom, this kind of killing is not known boundary. No, it doesn't know boundary. Religious boundary, no. Geographical location within the Hausas, no. They are indiscriminately killing everybody that is of Hausa extraction in northern Nigeria.
The impression they are trying to give us is that they are one, but the Hausa Christians are trying to scatter them.
Hausa has never ever allowed that statement in the recent time. Hausa has at least, separated themselves from their Fulani counterparts. Fulani has killed many Hausas during Buhari regime. As I'm talking to you presently, Hausa and Fulani are divided. I'm talking from the heart. Okay, currently we see on social media, we read on social media how the Hausas have been killed by the Fulanis, their Fulani counterparts. They kill children, they kill mothers, they kill Christians, they kill Muslims. What are you telling me? They are reward Christians, they are the peace-loving northerners. The misguided information was from the Fulani murderers, trying to convince the whole world that they are friendly to their hosts. Their Hausa hosts are good people. The real Hausa Nigeria are very, very friendly to the extreme. They don't hurt anybody. It is the Fulanis that are so murderous to the level of killing the Hausas, the owner of the land. So it is not only the conquest of the north that is going on. The conquest that is going on now started early 1804 down to date, till date. The Fulanis are busy killing mother, father, and so on and so forth that are from outside extraction. I'm telling you the fact. So when you listen to that kind of statement, you will be highly misguided, misinformed, and educated.
Or they're trying to play on the minds of the North.
They are playing on their mind already. They have succeeded on prevailing on them. Because as I'm talking to you now, they also have come out from their watch chair to understand that Fulani has come not only to Islamize, but to grab the entire northern geography. Nigerian northern geography is under the tutelage of the Fulani oligarchs. They are the ones that come from Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and so on and so forth. They are the Fulanis. They are two murderous, bloody people. To waste blood means nothing to Fulani man. Okay, they come with their Islamic agenda, they suppress the Yorubas from the axis of Ilori. Yes, they won now. They kill Obafonja now. What I say is history. The history is there. They don't want us to read history in the school. But everybody has freedom of what? Reading. Nobody could restrict me from reading. Afonja was beheaded. He allowed them. They stay with him. Before you know it, they stir up uprising. And during the commotion, Afonja was beheaded by their Fulani guests. Just imagine. Now, the conquest is still going on.
He didn't get to the south. He didn't get to the southeast.
No. On the way coming, the mid belt, the paramount Oba, the paramount king, Ata of Igala, stopped the conquest of the Fulanis from the north at the mid belt region. It could not sail through to the axis of Igbo land. No. Ata of Igala, one of the strongest kings in Nigeria then, apprehended Osman Danfodio and beheaded him. He was beheaded by Ata of Igala. Ata of Igala went direct, cut his head. His armor bearers, their dead body were scattered all over the former Benue states. Ata of Igala stopped the conquest, Fulani conquest of the mid-belt. They could not scale through from Benue. The Benue people are Christians. Then, when coming to Igbo land, they discovered that the Igbos are warriors. Igbos are warriors living in the bush. We are invincible. You can't conquer the Igbos. You can never enter Igbo land. That's why Ottoman Danfodio did not come. Had he been, he came. We for slaughter Ottoman Danfodio and eat his meat. Ottoman Danfodio will understand the reason why the Igbos are cannibals. We for eat him. Okay? Fulani can never set their feet of Islamization on Igbo land. It is not possible. Okay, from Anambra State, we are invincible. We would have eaten Ottoman Danfodio. Cut. Nanawa for you. It can work in Igbo land. That's why they could not come. Our fathers are warriors. Okay, we are Christians there. We are Judaists there. The Jewishness in our vein could not assimilate Islamization. We are too much. We are higher. And higher than any other ethnicity in Africa. Go and do your research. So it's not by God though.
And no room for Fulani in the east.
No room for Fulani in the east. The people have apprehended them just last week and brought all of them in the bush to explain on the public square what they are doing in the bush, why they are constructing slums everywhere in the bush at Inteje. Does the land belong to you? You come into somebody's land, you start encroaching there. God created everybody, located them geographically. Go and stay in your land. Stop encroaching on another man's land. Fulanis, they have succeeded on prevailing on the Hausas. They have fights, they have scores with the Hausas to settle. That's the point.
Do you think that the Hausas can send them?
I think with large, cooperation of the Hausas in unity and alliance, I think if they form strong alliance, they are going to prevail on the Fulanis. Who are they? They are human beings. They have blood too. A situation whereby religion divides the Hausas, they will collapse. But both Christians and Muslims, you can see they are joining forces together to fight Fulani.
They say they are not Arewa?
They say, Hausas say they are not Arewa. Arewa is Fulani. In the north, Hausas are good people, they are good Christians, they are the Negroid. Negroid people dwelling in that north are the Hausas. They are Negroid. Their hair, their character, their skin, they are Negroid. Fulani are very light, lanky, tall, and largely fair in complexion. But the Hausas are black. If you look at the hair, they are Negroid. I mean the original Hausa. They are Negroid like you and I. So the Hausas, I think they are prevailing on the Fulanis because it's a question of education and sensitization, and it is of the mind. Once they understand whom they are, that these people are strangers, they use religion on them and work on their mentality, they will come out very soon. But failure to understand what I'm saying and the kind of education Nnamdi Kanu has given them, Fulani will still be manipulating those people.
Okay, let's talk about the IPOB. IPOB have come out to tell the federal government that they should stop the killings in Imo State. If not, they will be tempted to carry arms.
IPOB over the years have not been carrying arms. It is the federal government of Nigeria, the Fulani soldiers within our military, are the ones that are killing Igbos in Imo State. And thereby pushing the IPOB on the wall to start gun running. Then again, the unknown gunmen we are talking about, nobody has known the identity. You have unknown government that are killing strangers. You have unknown government that are killing good people. You have unknown government that are killing bad people, perceived enemies. Everything or all interwoven. So you cannot actually come out to identify Mr. A or B as unknown government. And these non-government are the ones that are running guns in Imo State and other parts of Igbo land. But the militarization we are talking about was that before election that brought in Emeka Ihedioha, there was nothing like gun running or militarization in Igbo land. It was the handing over illegally of mantle, of leadership or authority to Hope Uzodimma that brought about the killings we are seeing today in Igbo land. So if the federal government is even much concerned or interested to know who is killing who in Imo State, Hope Uzodimma should be the person of interest. Then Hope Uzodimma will invite for them to know more persons of interest for the federal government of Nigeria to find out who are the non-government and also responsible for the killings in southeastern Nigeria. The Igbo land I know was a very peaceful place, very peaceful region. The Igbos don't kill themselves. They have good culture. They have good religion. Local and traditional religion there has nothing to do with bloodletting. And mostly they are largely Christians in Igbo land. And Christians, you know, are peaceful people. Christian does not allow sanguinary or wasting of, blood. Sanguinary actions mostly you see where it played out is in the north, where they don't consider blood, they don't consider life as anything. Because of the kind of agenda that Fulani came with in 1804, Hausa man there, they look down on what life is all about. I know that life begins at conception and every other educated person. And before you take life, you should think twice. One is that to conceive and give birth to a child, you need gestation period. Women can tell more than I do what they go through after gestation period. So what I'm trying to say is that in Igbo land, we hold life so high at the extreme that we always come out with this adage. Life is so sacred and sacrosanct. We don't take life in Igbo land. It is the Hausas, the Fulanis. But this time around, it is of course so plain that it is the Fulanis that are killers.
IPOB attempted to start carrying arms to defend themselves.
Yes, that's the temptation that is going on, and I think it's playing out because you see the headers, Fulani headers, the Fulani bandits and kidnappers in the southeast having a field day in Imo State, in Anambra State, Enugu State mostly, where they have been killing and kidnapping people from Nibonise and the axis of Nsukka. They have been killing people. I mean the Fulani headers. And the ESN, the forest gas in Igbo land, federal government has failed to recognize them, accusing them of fighting Fulani. That is the strangest thing that has ever happened in Igbo land. People that are killing Igbos have been accused by federal government of what? Lawlessness. Oga, ESN is there to protect Igbo land. Are you listening to me? Not IPOB. IPOB doesn't carry gun. The politicians in the southeastern Nigeria are settling scores among themselves. Igbo man does not run gun. Igbo man are not gun runners. Are you listening to me? So what I'm trying to say is that they should allow ESN to secure our land. The police and soldiers, they are not doing enough. Though they might like or may align with the military and the police to safeguard Igbo land. We are not Christmas goods. Like can be slaughtering Igbo man and Igbo man will be looking at you. It is an agenda to totally what? Exterminate or eradicate that Igbo race, which started since early 60s, 55, 60, 65, much mutiny, eliminations of the Igbos in the north, everywhere, all part of Nigeria, and we resisted them for 36 months. It cannot continue in our present world. No.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless.